So this is the beginning of the first test between England and the All Legends 11. So here we are looking at the playing 11. The all-time Legends lineup is a power pack lineup uh, versus the England champions who've been in the knockout stages of the ICC World Test Championship in the last couple of years. So here we are at the toss, Saurav Ganguly and Ben Stokes. England had won the toss and they've decided to bowl first. That's an interesting decision by the England captain. The two Indian stalwarts walking to the crease. Umpires. The fielding unit is in for a quick chat. It's a sunny afternoon, and there we are, Sachin Tendulkar and Saurav Chandidas Ganguly. Both of these have been a formidable opening pair in the recent past. They've dominated the bowling attack across the world for almost 2 decades, and they would be looking to go in this game. Geoffrey Archer, the England spearhead, will start the proceedings, and here we go. Straight to the fielder, no run. That's driven off the pads. Master Blaster off the mark with a boundary. It's a ping ball test. On the back foot, punched it hard the ground, and the ball races away for four. Master Blaster is known for those classy trademark drives and shots and flex. So more to come in this innings from the blade of the Little Master. That's straight to the point and to the fielder. It's an expensive first over in this test. Batsman tries to flick it but misses it. That's a boundary saved. Straight drive coming into play, but the ball ends up hitting the non-striker stumps. Spinner is brought to the attack quickly, knowing that Saurav Ganguly is at the crease, who is an excellent batsman of spin. So batsman defends the first ball, no run. Just flicks it off the pads. Both of the batsmen have to dive in to beat the throw from the deep. Drives it to the fielder. Another single. Oh no, that hit the non-striker's leg and it's been sent to the fielder. That's a boundary saved again. Unfortunate, but that's how it is. This time it's played well. Straight back, and drives it on the front foot for four. That's a good shot. 6 runs of the over so far. Defended well. Archer continuing the proceedings. Pulled away using the pace of the delivery, and the batsman just angles it along the pace. That's a good bouncer, but just uses the pace of the ball and angles it for four. Similar delivery on the back foot, just punched it. That's a premeditated shot. The balance, the batsman was anticipating that delivery, that line and length from the bowler, and he just cover drive, classic cover drive from Tendulkar. His pouncing on the ball and his using all the parts of the ground, and the ball is traveling all the way for four. Batsman trying for the straight drive, but ends up hitting it straight to the fielder. The batsman is not running. They are purely confident that the ball will race away for a four. So three boundaries in this over. Jofra Archer has to go back and talk to his captain to think about the line and length he should be bowling to these two set batsmen. Outbeats the batsman. End of the over. That's a costly over. And India are 30 for no loss after 3 overs. Back foot punch. That's gone. Ganguly is taking charge now. That's a creamy shot. Opens the face of the bat and then slices it for four. Straight drive, straight to the fielder. Straight forward front foot drive, but it's straight to the fielder. This time it's in the gap, cover drive. That's again a straight drive on the front foot, and the ball is dispatched for four. Southpaw. That's a stylish front foot drive. Last ball of the over. It's been a costly over for Moeen Ali. No, they should. Oh, that's almost. That's very close. That's very close. The batsman was off. That should be close. That should be close. That's a close call. Excellent, excellent job behind the wickets by Bairstow. That's a close call, and it's out. Wicket of the last ball of the third over, and Ganguly has to walk back for a quick 5-17 of 11 deliveries. Another little master walks back, the original little master, the OG little master, Sunil Gavaskar. Look at those stats. Excellent track record. Tendulkar trying to whack it off for a maximum, but ends up completely missing the delivery. dancing down the track, but it's a bouncer. Thank you very much. Oh, that's dropped. That's dropped. That's oh no, that's suicide. That's suicide by Little Master. He has to walk back for a duck. There is no single there, but Yuvraj Singh, a quick wickets brought England back into the game. And Tendulkar says, enough is enough now. Let me go bang bang. Tendulkar is approaching an aggressive stroke play. That's an excellent drive. Perfect, perfect balance and footwork. That that's gone. Moeen Ali continuing the proceedings for Yuvraj Singh. Oh, that's missed. There could have been an edge there. Batsman should come back for a couple, and the fielder fails to grab it. It's a four. Lofted it on the back foot, waits for the ball to come onto the bat, and then smashes it for a maximum. Back to back boundaries for Yuvraj Singh and India. That should be close. No, 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 no. There is no double run there. That should be a wide, and it is. That's an off. The ball spins inside, and Tendulkar waits for it, and then smashes it over the bowler's head for a maximum. He was waiting for the ball to spin. That's what makes him special. That's another biggie. That's a massive over for the Legends 11. And Tendulkar races to 47 of just 22 deliveries. Beg your pardon, that's 21 deliveries. Yuvraj Singh says, let me take on Archer now. Comes dancing down the track and smashes the ball over the bowler's head for a maximum. That's a massive six. It's a 160-meter six, so far the biggest one in the tournament. That's a quick delivery, angling thing for the Yorker. But as the batsman comes dancing down the pitch, it becomes a local toss now. Pitches it and smashes it. Max. Flicks it on the pads. Archer has been expensive in the 3 overs. That's a miss. Driven off the front foot before. That's a crazy shot. Just uses the pace of the ball and just opens the face of the bat for a straight drive. And look at the ball, it's racing away. There is no stopping. It's a bullet. The drive comes into play. Yuvraj Singh is taking on Jofra Archer as if Archer is a rookie baseman playing his debut. That's how Yuvraj Singh has treated Jofra Archer now. Oh no, that's close. 100 runs up for India. Off the back foot into the gap before, and there comes the celebration from Indian Little Master. Quick fire 50 of just 24 deliveries. Strike rate almost close to 200. That's very healthy in this version of the game. That's the maximum. The fielder there in the deep has nothing but has to do nothing but just to watch the ball sail over his head for a maximum. Tendulkar using all the ends of the park, all ends of the ground. He has his smashing all around the park. This time on the backside. Tendulkar taking on Moeen Ali now is just using the footwork. Just look at that. Look at that stroke play. Look at those dots on the bat. Archer to Yuvraj again. Oh, no, come back. Oh, that's gone. That's lazy. That's very lazy by the Indian southpaw. That should be gone. Yuvraj Singh goes for a quick fire 35 of just 11 deliveries. The Haryana Hurricane walks to the crease now. Is known for his excellent swing bowling. Oh, gone. First ball duck. That is not expected. And Jofra Archer is bringing England back to the game. That's driven, but excellent fielding in the slip. Kapil Dev has to walk back for a first ball duck, and Mahendra Singh Dhoni walks back to the crease now. Archer on a hat trick, and Dhoni taking strike. That should be a wide, and it is. Indian players should try to negotiate the England fast bowling well. Oh, that's hit. That's narrowly missed. That could have hit the stumps, and that could have been the end of MS Dhoni. That's a premeditated shot. The ball came onto him like, hey, Vicky. On the bats and lofts it for a maximum. The Ranchi boy is taking on Archer now. Back to back sixes. That's what. That's a beautiful over. Started off with two wickets and a wide and two back to back sixes, and now ends up with a boundary. That's aggressive. That's very aggressive. Tendulkar dealing in sixes. Enough is enough. He will like to advance the team's scorecard now. Uh, Another maximum. 150 up for India and the Legends 11. And 70, 81 of that came from Tendulkar's blade. That's how he contributes. Hat trick of sixes. This time it's a straight one. Straight to the fielder. This time it's sailing over the bowler's head and the fielder's head into the audience for a six. Tendulkar is reading the deliveries and the bowler's mind. You keep bowling there, and I keep hitting you more, more and more and more. Adjusts his stance at the crease. He was anticipating an off break delivery, and that's what Moeen Ali does, and he says, "Thank you very much." Tendulkar races away to 99 of just 33 deliveries. That's at a staggering 300 run rate. Strike rate, I'm sorry. Drive, straight. That's a cover drive. Dhoni special. Indians should be playing here carefully. On the front foot and the drive. So beautiful, so aesthetically placed in the gap by Dhoni. Opens the face of the bat and drives it. That's pulled a float. That's pulled crazily for a six. This one is for the replays. You could hear that delivery hitting the middle of the bat. That's so sweet sound. And that's Dhoni tries to emulate the previous shot, but ends up missing it. On to the bats and flicks it for a four. Another massive over for Archer, and England comes to an end. Moeen Ali, he's been very, very, very bad for England. That should be a four. That should be a double, and that should be the century for the little master. Tendulkar celebrates in style and he thumps in the air, raises his bat, and says, "That's what I'm known for." And he'll be going berserk now. He reached his three-figure mark and he'll be going aggressive. That's we see. He lofts it for a maximum. Now we should be seeing a rainfall of sixes now, and I'd rather say the umpire should call in new deliveries to come in because we'll see more of them being dispatched over the stands. That's another repeat of what he's done previously. That's another maximum. England should be looking to take his wicket quickly before it gets too dangerous for them. He's already dangerous, but yeah, as we see, he started playing more freely and three back-to-back sixes. That's missed. That's clever bowling. Oh no, that's missed, and that should be out. The little master walks back to the pavilion after a well-made 119 of just 39 deliveries. Excellent. Now it's all for the tailenders, along with Dhoni, who will be the last set batsman in the crease. That's hit on his helmet. That's a blow. That's angled into the wickets, into the stumps. That's an in swinger that was angled into the stumps, targeting the middle stump. And Dhoni waits for it patiently and then lofts it on the front foot. He races to 40 of just 12 deliveries. Strike rate close to 300. Another maximum, or is it out? No, that's out of the park. 46 is where Dhoni stands now. Strike rate of more than 300. That's excellent. On the back foot, lofts it and gone off the park. Raises his bat in style. Dhoni, quick fire, 52 of just 14 deliveries. One set batsman perishes and another finds form. That's a headache for England now. That's a good length delivery, but excellent batting by the Indian vice captain. Again, a bouncer angling in, trying to get the better of the Indian vice captain, but Dhoni says, I've played this well before you started, so let me take it myself. Ashwin taking guard against Moeen Ali, a spinner to a spinner. No, there is no run there, my dear. That could have been a suicide. Batsman should come back for a couple, or they should settle in for just a single run. Yep, Dhoni back on strike. He'll be taking on Moeen Ali now. Adjusts his crease, adjusts his stance, waits for the ball, and says thank you. No fielder there. That's bad field placement by the England. That should be a quick. No. Into the stands. Mark Wood to Avichandran Ashwin. Quick field placements there. That's definitely a boundary saved. Dhoni will try to complete his century in this over, as it is pace, as we say. And we see he reads the pitch perfectly and he reads the bowler excellently. As he is. Middle of the bat. Absolutely classic. Mahindra style Dhoni. Another front foot shot into the stands. Dhoni races to 90s. 8 more runs to complete his century again. And he's whacks it again over the bowler's head. He's on a mission here, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. That should be a wide. It is. No, that's a dot. Last ball of the over. And adjusts his footwork and smashes it over the bowler's head for a maximum. And Dhoni raises his bat now, whacks it in the air, and says, "Thank you." Acknowledges the audience. All of his shots have come from the middle of the bat. Have you seen that? That's the beauty of it. More reds than yellows. Tendulkar carrying drinks to the batsman, probably giving some inputs and insights from the dressing room to the batsman on the crease. What will be that? Will it be a call to be more aggressive or to slow down? We'll see that. They're playing more grounded shots. Maybe that's what the message has been from the dressing room and by the selectors. I'm sorry, maybe the coaches. Another straight drive, and the ball goes as a races away for four. Or maybe the plan is to have Dhoni as much as possible. Oh no, that's misunderstanding. That's misunderstanding, and Dhoni is gone. That's a well-made 112. Excellent partnership with Tendulkar and Ashwin. So it's almost a tail enders now. Oh, that's dropped. That's dropped. That's dropped. That's a drop catch. That's straight into the hands, but sloppy fielding by the England fielders. Indian batsmen trying to push the score hard now. as all the set batsmen have been back to the pavilion. England bowlers were trying to go at the Indian batting unit here, the Legends batting unit here. Is that close? Is that close? And it is. The umpire says yes. That's very close. That's hit on the bats and it's plump. The batsmen here are finding it difficult to negotiate the pace of Mark Wood. Oh, that's excellent fielding. That's excellent. That's what a catch. What a catch. The batsman slices it hard, but excellent piece of fielding in the slips by Joe Root. India, the Legends 11 are falling like a pack of pins here now. Bumrah is coming into the attack. That's gone over his head. That's a wide. Back to back wickets for Mark Wood in this over. That's another wide. That's suicide. That's suicide. That's suicidal run out. That's a good shot in the covers, but excellent fielding from inside the ring. Direct hit that wasn't expected by the Indian batsman here. So, final delivery of the over, and Ambrose lofts it. Thumbs up. It's a six. 300 up for India and the Legends 11. Moeen Ali, expensive bowler in England. Currently, 8 overs have been for 146 runs. He's given 50% of the runs on the board now, just 8 overs. That could have been an overthrow. That sliced it. That sliced very, very hard. Let's look at the replays. The ball travels like a bullet. It's boundary. Why are the Englishmen appealing? Well defended. And the dangerous Mark Wood is back into the attack now. That's gone. And that's the end of the Indian innings and the Legends innings. So the remarkable contributions from Sachin Tendulkar, Mahendra Singh Dhoni, and Yuvraj Singh, and Saurav Ganguly. Look at the partnership 42, 122, and then we have the next wicket falling at 207. That's where the partnership was built between Mahendra Singh Dhoni and Sachin Tendulkar. And then we've seen the Indian tail wrapping up quickly. Josh Butler opens up with Ben Duckett, and Curtly Ambrose will start the proceedings for the Legends 11. Defended well. Well defended again. That's good line and length. Drives it straight to the fielder. Maiden over to start the proceedings for Legends 11. And another fast bowler gets into the attack. Alan Donald, formerly known as the Silver Lightning. Straight to the fielder. So England are finally off the mark. So is Duckett, not Bucket. That's good bowling. Ambrose continue the proceedings here. That should be a wide. That's edged. That's a peach of a delivery. The bowler will try to find a similar kind of a delivery now. Is that close? No. That's driven hard. The batsman should come back for second here, and they are taking it comfortably. Ambrose coming around the wicket. Throw it. That's lazy, sloppy fielding here. Left. That's better. Five runs coming off the second over of Ambrose. That's no, that's sloppy again. That could have been an easy run out. That's clever bowling. removing the pace of the delivery, and the batsman ends up edging it. Oh, that's a clever batting. Batsman had no clue where the ball was going. Oh, that's edged. That's clever bowling. That's driven hard, but straight to the fielder. There is no fielder there. That should be the first boundary for England, and the ball wins the chase. Around the wicket, Ambrose to bucket, duck it. That's perfectly spun. It spun as if his bowling a spin. Ah, excellent ball. Bowling, Ambrose. That's clever bowling. Trying to get the better of the batsman. Will he be able to do that? No. Catching practice to the keeper and the slips. Again. Oh, that's missed. That's missed the stumps narrowly. That should be taken. No, there is no fielder in the gap. The ball is in the air for a long time, but that's four. England batsmen slowly getting their hands on the ball race. Ashwin should be brought to the attack now, as it's a spin-friendly wicket. Final delivery of the over, driven straight to the fielder. Spin is brought to the attack as we speak. Ashwin. Oh my God, that's narrowly missed. Stumps missed. Oh, that's clever bowling, Ashwin. That's very smart bowling. That's in the air, but straight to the fielder. One run. Another spin wizard is coming to the attack now. So spin twins attacking from both the ends. Ashwin and Varney. They will try to break the shackles here for England. Oh no, that's close. That's missed. That's inside edge. Lucky. The batsman was very lucky here. That's what Varney does. It's difficult to read him as a bowler. Oh, into the gap. Donald chasing and he throws back the ball. Now, a full length delivery. That's fun. Come, 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 come. They should be getting a single here. End of the over. 3 runs of it. 2 runs of it. That's breaks and Warner resumes. That's excellent delivery. Had the batsman missed it, the stumps would have been rattled. Oh no, there is no field there. First boundary for Warner. That should be close. Two batsmen are negotiating the spin very well. They're not giving any chance for both these batsmen. defended very well. That should be close. No, says the umpire. Warning. Warning. Should take a wicket now. It's high time. He takes it. Punched it into the deep. Straight to the fielder. No, no, that's edged. There is no fielder there and the ball is racing away. The batsmen are coming back for a couple and they get it comfortably. Oh, fantastic bowling. We are nearing the end of day one. Just two more overs to go. The Indians will be looking to end the day one with at least one wicket. It's been good bowling display so far. Oh, that's lofted. That should be a maximum. And it is. That should be taken at least now. No, that's missed by a whisker. Final over of the day. Warning proceedings. That's lofted and they get it. Warner breaks the stand. That's they get the first wicket. Ben Duckett has lost his patience and he tries to take on this Australian spin wizard and ends up getting dismissed. That's a patient knock. Comes to an end. Joe Root, one of the Fab Fives of the modern days. That's aggressive bowling by Shane Warne. He's just angling, he's just attacking the stumps, as we see. That's in there for a long time. And that's the end of day one.